Good morning, BHS. It's Friday. Today's theme is AI.
Is this photo real or is it AI generated?
Real.
You are correct. That is my cat. All right, Spartacus. Is this photo of this cat real or AI?
AI.
Correct. All right, AJ. Is this real or is it AI?
AI.
You are correct. Colin, is this watermelon real or AI?
That's real.
You are correct, sir. Is the photo of the shoe real or AI? You are correct, sir. Good job. Is this photo of the watermelon real or AI?
That's AI. No, that's real.
It is a real watermelon. Good job. All right, Mr. Ian Campbell. Is this photo real or is it AI generated?
That's real.
You are correct. Is this photo of this cat AI generated or is it real?
It looks real.
It is real. It's my cat. Is this photo real or is it AI?
I'm gonna go real.
That's incorrect. It was generated by ChatGPT.
Oh, all right. It's a show.
Yo, our next video is AI. Two truths and a lie.
Million developers are working on building Gen AI platforms. The value of Gen AI market will increase by 180 billion in the next 8 years, and 50% of online content could be generated by AI next year. Which one do you think is the lie?
2 million developers are working on building Gen AI platforms.
That is actually a truthful statement. 2 million developers are working on building Gen AI platforms. The value of the Gen AI market will increase by 180 billion in the next 8 years, and 50% of online content could be generated by AI by the next year. Which one is the lie?
Oh, this is the toughest question I have been asked, but I think it's 50% of online content should be generated by AI by the next year.
Correct, it's actually 90%. 70% of Gen Z uses Gen AI and 52% trust it to help make decisions. 68% of people who don't use Gen AI are Gen X or baby boomers. And 1 million people use Gen AI on a regular basis. Which one is the lie?
I'd say the last one I think's a lie.
That is correct. 68% of people who don't use Gen AI are Gen X or baby boomers. 2 million developers are working on building Gen AI platforms, and the value of the Gen AI market will increase by 180 billion in the next 6 years. Which one is false?
I think the last one's false. I think it's going to be more money.
It is correct. It's actually just the next 8 years.
Here's a video about the history of AI. I wonder what I would look like as an AI version.
With the talk of AI, there begs the question, when did generative AI actually take off? What's the history behind it? Well, here, we'll go into a little bit of depth.
Starting with the very beginning, the technology for generative AI existed in the 1950s, though generative AI actually evolved around 2014, having the ability to create images and videos.
AI started as a neutral network, where a man named Frank Rosenblatt attempted to get his machine, the perceptron, to learn. His system failed, however, because it was too time-consuming.
The first example of generative AI was called Eliza, the first technical chatbot in 1961, but AI fell off shortly after and didn't resurface until the 1990s, when funding began again. Machine learning had success that stemmed from the character and speech recognition.
The computer gaming industry had a significant role in helping in the evolution of AI we know today. In the 2000s, facial recognition improved, and in 2011, the digital assistant Siri was introduced, along with chatbots.
In 2022, the company OpenAI introduced ChatGPT, taking technology by storm. AI achieved new levels of intelligence, and it continues to evolve to this day. That's all.
For our next video, we asked BHS if AI was helping or hurting. Here's what they had to say.
Do you think AI is helping or hurting?
Helping.
Yeah, I think AI is, messing all these things up and stuff.
because like we're using it for everything, which we really shouldn't. So
Do you think AI is helping or hurting?
I think AI hurts. I think it helps.
Anything created after 1970 has hurt humanity.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Do you think AI is helping or hurting humanity?
I think it is definitely helping because it makes things a lot more time manageable because you can just text AI and you can get an answer to any question you ask.
Do you think AI is helping or hurting humanity?
I think it's honestly hurting humanity due to the fact that everybody's using it and no one's using their brains anymore. It basically kind of corrupts how everybody thinks, and they kind of rely on that. They don't think for themselves. They do everything, like rely on it, really. But like, I just wish it could be a tiny bit better where they limit all of that stuff and not do all of that. I don't know how to word it better, but that's what I think on it.
Oh, that's a really good opinion.
And now, NFL picks with Andrew and Mr. Grimsley. Wait, that's me.
All right, we're here for another week of some NFL picks. What a week. The Browns got a win. One ugly game. The Dolphins are a mess. Let's start with the Browns. They play the Patriots, who Mike Vrabel is coaching them. He's doing a great job over there. What a turnaround for them. Their QB looks good. Their defense looks good. I don't see 2 wins in a row for the Browns. I don't like the way the coaching's going. They did run the ball. The weather dictated that, I think. I think they're going to go back to their old tricks. Patriots.
Give me the Patriots. I feel like Drake May is just an amazing quarterback, and I just feel like it's kind of like an obvious win for the Pats.
All right, our next game is the Vikings and the Chargers. This is an interesting matchup. I think the Chargers are going to bounce back a little bit. I know that they're kind of being considered as a fake because they started out the season pretty well. I just don't like this Vikings team. I don't think they're quarterbacked well. They don't have any option in quarterback. They might be able to run the ball a little bit better with Mason, but I'm going to go Chargers.
Give me the Chargers. I feel like Justin Herbert, he's dating Madison Beer. Like, how do you not win against the Vikings if you're dating Madison Beer? Like,
That's all it takes, huh?
All it takes.
All right, our last game is the Cowboys. And who are the Cowboys playing this week?
They are facing the Broncos.
The Broncos had a crazy win against the Giants. What a difference that Scatterboo and Dart make, right?
It's crazy.
So the Broncos, they're there. I don't think that Nix is having the season that he had last year. They had so much promise. The Cowboys are up and coming. I'm going to go with the boys in this one. I like the way they're playing. If they can fix their defense a little bit, I think, I'm not going to say that this is their year, but they got to. I think they're on the come up.
Mm-hmm. This is really going to be a Dallas Cowboys offense versus the Broncos defense. That's really going to determine the game. I feel like Bo Nix with that comeback last week, there's no way I can go against the Broncos after that comeback.
Just a little update. One of my Super Bowl teams was the Falcons, and they had a big win the other week. So, it's not out of the realm of possibilities because that NFC is a mess. Do you have a great team in the NFC right now? The Eagles have been dropping.
No,
anybody can win, right?
Anybody can win it. It's just such a mess. It's crazy that the Eagles have dropped this much from Super Bowl champs.
Yeah, and now you have the Chiefs who look terrible, who are kind of like looking pretty nice right now.
With Rashid Rice back, it's going to improve the offense a lot better, but I still don't think they're going to get back to that Super Bowl level.
No, the Bills got to find a way to bounce back, too. This is midseason. These teams are always ready when playoff time comes. Mm-hmm. All right, have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.
Our next video is the German word of the day. Unser nächstes Video ist das deutsche Wort des Tages.
Okay guys, the German word of the week is Schadenfreude. It means like if you're happy about someone who fell down or injured, like that.
All we have for you today. Have a great weekend, BHS, and go Magics!